Hey everyone, it's Shannon Grace. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, hi, what's up? My name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for checking it out. So as you can see from the title of the video, today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new, highly coveted Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I am so excited about this palette. I'm a huge Anastasia fan. I love the Modern Renaissance palette. I also own the Prism palette. I use their brow products. So I'm super excited about trying out this new palette. Now, I am not a Norvina follower, but from what I understand, she is actually the daughter of Anastasia. So this is like a mother-daughter collab, and I think that's awesome. So if you're ready to take a look inside, then let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've already done my makeup. I just don't have any eye makeup on. So let's go ahead and open up this palette. This, of course, is the unit carton. It's pretty typical. Looks like most of the Anastasia packaging. And it's this beautiful sort of lavender purple color. Woo! See if we can get it open. Here it is. This is the Norvina palette. Now this of course has the velvet finish on the outside like the other ABH palettes, and I know that that is sort of a controversial part of these palettes. Some people like the outside, some people don't. It is prone to getting a little dirty. I personally like the way it feels just because it's a little different and it just makes it feel kind of like special and a little bit more luxurious when you're actually using it. So let's take a look. Let me just open it up and take out I'm gonna take out the little plastic thing, and here is the palette. Let's see if I can get in real close so you guys can actually see some of these shades. It's really, really pretty. Ooh, okay, so you can see it's all shimmers across the top here and then all mattes along the bottom, which I know is switching it up a little bit for the ABH palettes. I believe the Modern Renaissance only has 2 shimmers, and then the rest are like matte colors. Not to knock it because I absolutely love it, but this is awesome because it looks like actually some of these are matte and some of them may have a little bit of a satin finish to them. So that's really cool. And yeah, I'm super excited to get into this. I haven't swatched it or anything, you guys, so I really love this soul color here. It's definitely something that I would really like to try out, maybe on the lower lash line. I love the purples and golds. This eccentric color is definitely really pretty. Certainly some transition shades and some setting colors. I'm really excited about this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyeshadow primer on my lids and then we will get into the palette. Okay, so I've got my eyelids primed and I pulled my hair back and I zoomed you guys in a little bit so you could really see what was going on. The first thing I'm gonna do is go in with this sort of neutral color, and in this palette this is called Base, and I'm gonna use that just to set the whole eyelid. Let's see if we got much fallout. A little bit of fallout there. As expected with ABH, you don't have to dip in a lot. It pretty much is fully pigmented. I'm just gonna pop this brush out. This is the brush that comes with it. Let me actually open this up so you guys can see it. This is the little brush that comes with all of the ABH palettes, and it has like a fluffy end and then more of like a packing end. It's a little thick for packing, but you can actually use it. This is actually a great brush. Now, a lot of times brushes that come with palettes are not great. They leave a lot to be desired, but this one, I actually have a couple of these and I do use them, but I'm gonna take it out of the palette for now so that I don't have to worry about it falling out every time I hold the palette up. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in with a little bit of a transition shade. So I'm gonna choose this Incense color here, and I'm gonna use a Morphe 518. Woo! Look, I forgot that I was using ABH. One tap is all you need. Definitely some fallout there, guys. But look how much pigment's on that brush. This is a brand new brush. It was white. I haven't used it. You can see the other side is white still. So, okay. Let's go ahead and go into the crease with that. As expected, it's very pigmented. These Anastasia palettes, they never play with the pigmentation, that's for sure. Next, I'm going to dip into Volatile just to deepen up the crease a little. And I'm actually just gonna use the same brush I was already using. Now that I've gotten it deepened up a little, I'm actually gonna go in with this very last shade down here at the bottom called Passion, which is like a deep, rusty burgundy sort of color. Ooh, I love that color. Okay, I would like for this shadow to be a little bit darker, so I'm gonna go in with a slightly more dense brush in that same Passion color, and I'm actually just gonna more like press into that outer V, and then we'll come back through and blend that out a little. Okay, now I definitely want to play with some of these shimmer shades. So I think I'm going to be putting maybe this light gold. No, I think maybe Windchild, this pink here, right on the main part of the lid. And then maybe also adding some of this Celestial, which is sort of like a purple. I almost wonder if it has like a duochrome effect, maybe right onto the center of the eyelid, sort of as the transition between the dark outer corner and the inner part of the lid. I don't know, I'm just gonna play around and see what happens, I guess. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna swatch a couple of these colors because I haven't actually done that, so I would love to go in and just see how some of these really look. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these on my arm so you can see them. Y'all, that is some serious pigment, okay? Wow. ABH, y'all, ABH, ain't playing. Ain't playing, they're not playing. I love this purple color at the bottom. That gold is really pretty. Yeah, okay, cool. Now, I have an idea of what those are gonna look like. That will help me decide which ones I actually wanna use on my lids. And do you see here? Do you see that? This is why people don't like the felt palette, because this is the first time I've used it and it's already dirty. That's kind of depressing, but like it is what it is. So I guess like, hey, it's living a good life. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with a packer brush. This is a Morphe M421, and I am going to choose this pink shimmery shade at the top called Wild Child. And I'm just gonna pack, I think I was pointing at the wrong one. It's the third one, it's this one. I'm just gonna pack that all over my lid. The majority of the lid, I'm gonna leave sort of the center area a little bit free because I am gonna go in with Celestial to sort of blend those together. Okay, I have not sprayed this brush. We can spray it, but I want to try it without actually spraying it first. Okay. That is not the most pigmented thing I've ever seen. Let's give it a little spritz. And let's go back in. See if we have any more luck. A little better. Okay, looks like it's building up. Really have to work on this one. Ooh. Not liking the fallout underneath my eye, that's for sure. I had to work to build up some coverage, but as you can see, it's definitely pink now, so that's cool. I am going to pick up this Celestial color here and pop that into the center. A serious amount of fallout underneath my eye. Oh. Guys, this sucks. My light just went out behind me. And I don't have a bulb to replace it, so sorry, it's gonna be just a little bit different. This background looks blue on camera now. I swear it's purple. Dad, blame it. I knew that bulb was gonna go out. I don't have anything that I can like even stick back here. Maybe, I might have something. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so I tried to put a light. You can see a little bit going on over here, but yeah. So, sorry about that. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the video. All right, let's continue. As you can see, I packed some of that purple celestial color right on the center of my lid. I assume you can see it. I don't know what you can see. That's terrible. I didn't mean it like that. I just mean like, I can't. It's hard to tell. I don't have a monitor. I'm not a professional. We don't have a studio. I'm literally in my dining room, which is barely a dining room to begin with. So yeah. Thanks for sticking in there with me. I'm gonna do my other eyelid now. Move on to the lower lash line, and I am going to do this periwinkle color here, the second at the bottom. It is called Soul, and I'm going to apply that with a Morphe E36. This is just a little pencil brush. This is a really cool color. I feel like this is not a color you see in like every palette, and I really, really like that. Highlight the inner corner and the brow bone, and I'm going to do that with this first shimmer color at the top called Dreamer. I'm just going to use a little detailer brush for that. Alright, and the final step in the eyeshadow is just to blend out this upper crease area and my brow bone. I'm going to try out this little rosy color here called Love. And I'm just gonna go in real light with that. I don't even know if you can see the pigment on there because it is super, super light. Just to blend that together. Try to make more of a seamless transition between all these colors. I think that's gonna be all for the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara and maybe a little lip color, and then I will give you guys my final thoughts. Alright you guys, well there you go. This is the finished look. So to me, I think that this palette definitely lives up to expectations. Just like all the other Anastasia palettes, they are highly, highly pigmented. I will say that there is a little bit of fallout, but because these shadows are so pigmented, you really barely have to tap in. So I would definitely recommend, you know, tapping sparingly and remembering that you can always build. This palette definitely gives you all of the fantasy, mermaid, unicorn vibes. So if that is your aesthetic, then definitely check this palette out. I can certainly see myself using this in the future, and I'm really excited to try out some of the other shades in the palette. Well, you guys, I had a ton of fun making this video for you. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you thought, or if you have ideas for videos you would like to see in the future. And if you want to hang out with me between uploads, I've listed all my social media accounts down in the description. As always, like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, but most importantly, don't forget to love yourself. Bye!